he had married a black Ethiopian woman.
Yes, yes.
All of the Bible stories that you see on television, in movies, always portray Moses' wife wrong. She was a black woman.
Yes, she was.
And Miriam didn't like it. And she stood in Moses' face and confronted why this had to happen. Yeah. Now, one thing about bothering the anointed people of God, you cannot only bother them, but you can't bother his family either.
All right, all right, all right.
And God smote it.
Yes.
Miriam with leprosy.
Yes.
And God told Moses, put her outside the camp.
Yes.
Because she is unclean. And in 7 days, go back and check on her. And if she still has leprosy, let her stay in the camp until she is healed.
My Lord.
We're living in a day now because what we hear preach is God is so loving and he's so kind and he wants everybody rich with big houses and large cars and Lear jets. But there's another side of God.
Oh, yeah.
If we don't act right, he'll judge us. I need somebody to talk back to me.
Oh, yeah.
He will judge. He judged Miriam.
Yes, yes.
And then there were some lepers. And they were sitting in their campsite and they were hungry. So they began to discuss with each other. Now, there's food in town. All we got to do, get up, go to town, fill ourselves up, and come back. But there's a problem. They are unclean. Nobody wants to be bothered with these lepers that are unclean. So they discussed that we can sit here and die, or we can go into town and eat our bellies full, and if they catch us, they may kill us, but we'll die with full stomach. And they reasoned with themselves and said, why sit we here and die? And so they got up, started walking into town. And you know what I like about God? God put a noise in their feet and made them sound like hundreds of marching soldiers. I don't hear nobody. And God has mercy on the unclean.
Oh, yes.
Went in town, filled their bellies, got some extras, and took them back to camp. And then there was a famous leper by the name of Naaman. Naaman was captain of the Syrian army. Nobody was as astute in military power like Naaman.
Yes.
But he had one problem.
Unclean.
He was
Unclean.
unclean. He sent word to prophet Elijah and said, he said, Elisha, I'm a very powerful man, and what I want to know is, would you come and heal me? Jordan. Why? Naaman wants to know. Can't you come and just pray for me? And oh no, you have to wash.
My Lord.
Dip yourself 7 times in Jordan. And let me tell you, Jordan was no paradise. It's the filthiest river.
Yeah.
It's muddy. I'm told that the waste material was taken to the Jordan River.
My Lord.
Now I figure like this. If you want to be delivered from something, you don't have a choice how to get delivered.
My God.
You got to go where God said go.
Yes, yes.
He went to the Jordan River. And by the way, you do remember that John the Baptist baptized
In the river of Jordan. Yes, it
in
is.
the Jordan River.
Yes, it is.
You do remember that Jesus went to the Jordan River to be baptized
Yes.
so that all righteousness could be fulfilled. This here for Naaman is a form of baptism. I got to dip 7 times.
My Lord.
I got to dip 6 times. I got to dip 3 more times. This is the last time.
Yeah.
And when it got up from the being dipped in the Jordan, leprosy was gone.
My Lord.
Just do
Yes.
what the man of God says.
They do. Yes, yes.
Oh, I'll be through in a little while.
Yeah, right.
Cross over to the New Testament. There were 10 lepers
Oh, yes, there were. Yeah.
that wanted to be healed.
My Lord.
They got tired of being unclean.
Yeah.
If you really want to be clean, you got to have a desire to be clean.
Yeah.
Now, not jumping and shouting. It's about a mind change.
All right now.
Some people are sick and they like being pitiful because people pay attention to pitiful people. I don't hear nobody.
Amen.
These men had a desire to be clean. Do you know you can take a shower or a bath and don't wash under your arm, you still dirty?
That's right, that's right, that's right.
You can take a shower or a bath, get out the tub, dry yourself off, but don't brush your teeth. There's still some stink in you.
Yeah, Lord.
Don't hear nobody.
True. Yeah.
Ezekiel says in chapter 36, around about the 23rd or 24th verse, he said that God will sprinkle clean water on you.
All right.
And wash you from all our uncleanness.
My Lord. Right.
Why be a leper when God's outstretched hand is saying, I want to clean you up.
All right.
I want to take all the filthiness from you. These lepers got to Jesus,
My Lord.
and Jesus, and another thing, let me put this in here right quick. According